Which racing game do you think is the absolute best on mobile right now? Asphalt 9, Grid Autosport, or maybe something new you haven't even heard of yet? Today, I'm showing you 40 of the best racing games for Android and iOS in 2025. And here's the catch, the #1 spot is not what most people expect. So stick with me till the very end because I guarantee you'll discover at least 3 games you've never played before. And trust me, skipping could mean missing your new favorite racer. At number 40, Junkyard Rush Racing is all about rough cars on dirt and junkyard tracks. The controls are clunky and hard, but that's what makes it challenging and fun. You get races, eliminations, and time trials across different maps. There's even split-screen multiplayer if you connect a controller or keyboard. And you've got nitro to push at the right moment. It's messy racing, but it feels satisfying when you win. Number 39. Something unique. Drift Racing 3v3. Forget solo drifting. Here you can team up with friends in 3-on-3 drift battles, where style, precision, and teamwork matter just as much as speed. It feels fresh and competitive with tons of replay value. If you're tired of standard racers, this team-based drift formula is addictive. Coming in at number 38, Gran Velocita, an indie racer that punches way above its weight. The physics are smooth, the handling feels tight, and it's got the kind of attention to detail you'd expect from a big studio. It might not have the brand power of Asphalt, but fans who try it end up hooked. Proof that indie devs can keep up with the giants if we let them. At number 36, Drive CSX, and this one is wild. It's basically a BeamNG style clone for mobile, packed with ultra-realistic car physics and soft body crash damage. No, for real, people play this one just to see how badly they can destroy a car. And honestly, that's half the fun. If you love realistic crashes more than finishing first, Drive CSX is your new go-to. 35. Highway Racer Pro. This game drops you into high-speed races on real-world inspired highways of Japan, Germany, Brazil, and USA. It delivers sharp car physics and ultra-detailed rides where you dodge dense lanes in real time as weather shifts from fog and rain to clear skies. If highway chaos is your thing, this one brings serious edge. At number 34, Desert Safari Hajwala. This one's all about drifting across sand dunes in Middle Eastern style. It's unique, cultural, and unlike the usual city street racers. If you want something fresh with desert racing flair, this delivers pure sideways action. Next is Real Driving School at 33. This one goes beyond solo driving. It's multiplayer, so you can test your skills against others online. Think of it as a social driving sandbox where you practice, cruise, and compete. A great blend of casual and competitive driving. Number 32 is different. Touchgrind BMX 3. Not cars, but BMX stunts. Swipe controls lets you perform flips, tricks, and crazy combos. It's more about style than speed, and it feels super rewarding once you nail the flow. A unique racer that adds variety to the list. At number 31, Racing Zone Car and Moto is an open-world racer where you explore and jump into events across the map. Take on drag races, time trials, circuit challenges, and moto racing all in one game. You can switch between cars and bikes and upgrade them, and the sheer variety of racing makes this one stand out. At 30, Lego Hill Climbing Adventure brings childhood nostalgia straight into racing. Imagine the classic hill climbing racer but with Lego. Creative builds, blocky charm, and quirky fun. It's simple but brilliant, especially if you love Lego's humor mixed with fast-paced climbing madness. Number 29. Car Driving Multiplayer. This one's all about open-world freedom. Cruise around cities, participate in races, or just chill. It's like GTA without the violence. At 28, we've got Rebel Racing. A casual arcade racer that just works. Quick races, flashy visuals, and a simple pick-up-and-play style. It's not the deepest, but it scratches the fast racing itch perfectly when you don't have time for long sessions. Number 27. Turbo Tornado. This one's an offline open-world racer with a strong nighttime vibe. Drive through highways, cities, ports, and airports while joining drag races, drift events, and even police chases. At 26, Stock Car Racing. Oval tracks, tight packs, and brutal bumping just like NASCAR. It's surprisingly intense for a mobile stock car racer. Draft, bump, crash, repeat. Simple but thrilling if you love door-to-door racing. Number 25. Road Redemption, the spiritual successor to Road Rash. Motorcycles, weapons, and brutal combat while racing at full speed. It's chaotic, it's violent, and it's ridiculously fun. A perfect throwback for fans of combat racing. At 24, Racing Xperience offers slick cars and solid tracks with realistic visuals. Number 23 is Offroad League. Where dirt and mud are your best friends. Take powerful machines off the tarmac and into rough terrain. It's unpredictable, messy, and way more fun than just going in circles. At 22, Riptide GP Renegade takes racing off the roads and onto the water. You'll blast jet skis through futuristic canals, pull off insane stunts, and dodge waves while battling rivals. And at number 21, Rally Horizon, a rally racer with stunning environments and tricky handling. It's not just about speed, it's about control and mastering every curve. A hidden gem that deserves way more attention. Kicking off the top 20, CarX Rally. This is a hardcore rally sim with unforgiving physics that demand real skill. Every corner feels alive. Brake too late and you're spinning out into the trees. It's not easy, but when you nail a perfect stage, it's one of the most rewarding racers on mobile. At 19, Static Shift Racing. Underground car culture done right. It's all about tuning, customizing, and racing your way through stylish neon streets. The vibe is straight out of old school Need for Speed. It's not just racing, it's a lifestyle game for petrol heads who love modifying cars. At number 18, Horizon Chase 2 is a throwback to classic arcade racers with smooth controls and bright, colorful tracks. You'll race across cities, deserts, and coastlines at insane speeds with simple but addictive gameplay. At 17, Rocket Racing is Fortnite's high-speed mode where 12 players battle across futuristic tracks. You can drift to build boost, ride walls and ceilings, and hit huge jumps for shortcuts. It strips out weapons and items and it's all pure driving skill. Fast, fluid, and competitive. At 16, the sequel, Car Parking Multiplayer 2. Bigger maps, more features, and upgraded visuals compared to the original. It's not just about parking, it's about roleplay, cruising with friends, and building your own world of driving fun. This sequel feels like a full upgrade, keeping everything fans loved while adding some polish. Definitely a community favorite. Number 15. The OG Car Parking Multiplayer. It started small, but now it's basically a social hub for millions of players. But people don't just park cars. They drift, roleplay, explore cities, and even run mini car meets. It's less of a racing game and more of a driving lifestyle, but it's still massively popular. At 14, Gear.Club Stradale, an Apple Arcade exclusive that looks absolutely stunning. It delivers console-level visuals with gorgeous cars and realistic racing. It feels premium, polished, and every car handles differently. It's the game you show friends when they say, "Mobile graphics can't compete with console." Gear.Club proves them wrong. Lucky number 13 is Wreckfest, the king of destruction. Every crash is brutal, every race is unpredictable, and the physics are insanely satisfying. You can race properly if you want, but the real fun is slamming rivals into walls and watching cars crumble. It's chaos, it's carnage, and it's endlessly fun. At 12, Ace Racer by NetEase. This one's futuristic, flashy, and wild. Cars with abilities, tracks that defy gravity, and neon everywhere. It's not trying to be realistic. It's pure style and adrenaline. If Asphalt is the king of arcade, Ace Racer is the flashy younger cousin that's hungry for the throne. A must-try for arcade fans. And just outside the top 10, OWRC. This game stands out for its commitment to delivering a hyper-realistic racing experience. With top-notch graphics, lifelike physics, and a huge open-world map, OWRC makes every race feel incredibly authentic. Starting off the top 10 is pure fun. Beach Buggy Racing 2. It's chaotic kart racing with hilarious power-ups and tracks that never get boring. You'll fire rockets, drop traps, and laugh as your friends spin out. It's easy to play but hard to master, and it's been a fan favorite for years. If Mario Kart had a mobile cousin, this would be it. Number 9. Drive Zone Online is like a mobile Forza with a massive open world of highways, cities, and off-road trails. You can race, drift, drag, or just cruise with up to 32 players online. Cars are fully customizable with paints and body kits. Number 8. Race Max Pro, a fast-rising arcade racer. It's packed with customizable cars, high-speed tracks, and a classic Need for Speed vibe. The controls are smooth, the visuals flashy, and the progression keeps you hooked. It's one of those games where you promise just one race, and then end up playing for an hour. A sleeper hit for 2025. At 7, the purest choice, Assoluto Racing. No gimmicks, no shortcuts, just proper physics and true-to-life driving. It's about precision, practice, and mastering your craft behind the wheel. Number 6. Racing Master. And wow, this game looks like the future. It's hyper-realistic, with next-gen car models and environments that feel alive. It's not just a racer, it's a tech showcase for what mobile gaming can do. Every screenshot looks like it belongs on a console. Racing Master is the next level. At 5. It's open world, it's got night racing, and the drifting system is hands down the best on mobile. Customize your cars, hit the streets, and chase that underground vibe. With realistic graphics, this game is a must-play. Number 4, and here's a twist, Disney Speedstorm. It's Disney meets arcade racing, with iconic characters battling on wild tracks. Think of it as Mario Kart, but with Pixar power-ups and Disney magic. It's colorful, competitive, and way more fun than you'd expect. Top 3, and we're in console territory. Grid Legends. This game delivers cinematic racing with a full story mode, stunning visuals, and intense wheel-to-wheel action. It feels like a console game dropped straight onto mobile without losing anything. For players who want serious racing depth, Grid Legends is a must-play. It's premium, polished, and powerful. At 2, a legend, Need for Speed Most Wanted. Police chases, open city exploration, and that unforgettable adrenaline rush. Even years later, it's still one of the most exciting racers on mobile. Nostalgia meets timeless gameplay, and the fact that it still competes with modern releases shows how iconic it truly is. And at number 1, the king still wears the crown, Asphalt Legends, also known as Asphalt 9. No other mobile racer packs this much style, spectacle, and insane arcade action. The nitro boosts, the flashy tracks, the ridiculous stunts, it's all addictive chaos. Asphalt has defined mobile racing for years, and in 2025, it's still untouchable. The undisputed king of mobile racing. And that wraps up the top 40 best racing games on mobile. I've covered every major title, from open world sims to pure arcade chaos. Which one will you download first? Drop your pick in the comments. And if you want more, click on my other countdowns for the next list.